What's going on, UDA fam? We're back. King Sheen here with Jimmy Ingrained to Train.
How we doing? How we doing?
All right, yeah. So today we just wanted to fill you all in on some news. Didn't want to keep you guys for too long, and just to touch base with the community and those who want to be a part of it. Don't forget we got the free Facebook group. So make sure you find us and join the community. Jimmy, how's everything going for you today, man? You're the brains, psychology guy. So how everything going for and market wise, you think?
It's interesting because I'm new to crypto. Um, Seems kind of quiet to me. There's some things I see Bitcoin went back up. I've seen some red, a lot of red recently. A lot of
Right.
stagnation. And one thing it don't seem to me, at least, I didn't see a whole lot of like crazy like hype. A lot of pump and dump like you see in the last couple months. And
Right.
a lot of beginners, that's what gets them into crypto, right? So they get excited, they get on the hype train, and it's like
Yep.
a shiny object, like, hey, I'm gonna make all this money. And then when it kind of dies down and like you kind of see kind of the slow grind of investing, people kind of lose interest, right?
Right.
Just kind of the mindset you got to have is understand that these runs come at key times in the market, right? This doesn't always.
Nope. We losing you, Jimmy.
And that's where you want to get positions. You want to load up and do your research and find those projects that are going to, they're going to go in that uptrend. And so you can profit in the next bull run. You can be sitting on a nice position rather than try to time the market. Because what's going to happen when you try to time the market, it's going to run. You're still going to wait. You're not going to be too sure. And then when like everybody's trying to get in, you're not going to be able to get in. As you saw a month ago, when people were trying to get Doge, they couldn't get Doge. When people were trying to get XRP, they couldn't get XRP. You know, say like these exchanges crashed because everybody tried to FOMO in. News gets out so fast now, right? So you already be in position during these boring times when it's not going too crazy. So when it does run, you sitting back chilling like
Yeah,
you
just
see your portfolio got up while everybody else is trying to get in. You know what I'm saying? So you just want to have a strategy that you're following the information in the group. You're leading on the experienced investors. Just had that mindset going in, like when the market's settled a little bit, because now you want to build your position. You want to do your due diligence and prepare yourself for the next run, as opposed to FOMO and chasing it, because that's how you get clapped.
all right. Yeah, we losing you
All
a
the
little bit
time.
on the connection. We losing you on a little bit on the connection though, Jimmy. But I believe the audience can get the gist. You want to be in position now rather than
Yeah.
trying to chase everything and being of the world, word of mouth. You want to actually, like Jimmy said, do research, do your own due diligence, and really have sit in. And I forgot this quick story. I had put in the community group on Facebook. I said, hey, I bought some AGI singularity net. And that was back in September of last year. It was about five cents, and now it's like 20 cents.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, and I forgot about it. Well, I just bought it like, hey, this is dope technology. I'm not gonna get into AGI Singularity Net right now. That's not the premise of this video. But what you said was being in position like right now, and that's very, very beneficial to somebody who's doing research. Somebody asked, I'm still new in the crypto, but the NFTs, the way to go, and Ethereum for what I could tell XRP obviously because of the benefits. Of course, yeah, NFTs are the way to go. Non-fungible tokens. Um, man, NFTs are the way. We the NBA snapshot. We're in the VIP talking about that, passing along the plays, and it's hard for me to even get involved because the line is is so long, and people are like in position right now. So I'm kind of jealous. Some of the VIP guys are in there, you know, jaw jacking and having a good old time with NFTs.
Oh yeah.
And then Dogecoin, that's news. The Dogecoin has been integrated to the Flare networks, and Dogecoin is going to be used as an NFT. So
Mm.
Dogecoin has going to have some utility, guys. So technology is always evolving. That's what crypto is. So that's why you have to be in tune with it. But the ETFs on the stock exchange, QQQ, going the other way, 20% average on the 10-year at this point. 13 is the last I checked. Yeah, hey, Jimmy, you heavy in the stocks and things like that. You and Burkett, he's not here today. Do you have any insight or any uh opinions about the stock market? I know you're like a trader in there.
You know, a lot of the ones that the stocks that kind of run with crypto, I'm
Mm.
not too familiar with. That's Burkett. He invested in a lot of those, like Right Marble. And the ones that are me personally, I trade a lot of stocks. I pretty much trade like the big names, like Apple.
Tesla.
Um, I never got a Tesla's always out of my price range. I want to get a Tesla play, but I do like I've made big plays with Apple, Uber,
Mm-hmm.
um, some more well-known companies, but I haven't really got into the crypto ones. And really, I should have. It's just some reason I just never,
Just never got your
the
feet
charts,
wet.
it just never dawned on me to just link the two and get in.
Right. Yeah. Another
But
says I still don't trust Dogecoin. Not a real benefit, scares me. What do y'all think of Cardano? Well, Cardano, I remember seeing Cardano at like 10 cents last year.
mm,
Kind of mad. Uh, but yeah, Cardano. There's some news on Cardano. I'm glad you
yeah,
brought that up. No
been
nonsense.
hearing a lot of
So
Cardano recently.
yeah, so I'm about to share my screen. So my entire screen. All right. So Cardano, right? So they apparently had a hard fork, and I gotta do research into that because I thought Cardano was proof of stake, if I'm not mistaken. So they named the hard fork Mary, will allow users to create tokens that run on Cardano natively, just as ADA does. Enabling new tokens was one of the first big use cases that caught on from Ethereum, in 2017, talking about the, I believe, ICO. So Cardano hard fork, and that's, I don't know if it's gonna be like how Bitcoin was when Bitcoin Cash, people who had Bitcoin Cash, got forked off. So I don't know how that's really gonna work. So I got to read into that. I think that's good news for Cardano, but I have to read into what is exactly the Mary hard fork, because to my understanding, I believe Cardano was proof of stake. So I think it's like they said, another token, kind of like ETH was Ethereum Classic, but now it's Ethereum, and now they're trying to go to Ethereum 2.0.
Well,
So there we go. Then more news. So Shark Tank star Kevin O'Leary has changed his mind on Bitcoin, saying ETFs have drawn him to the asset he once called garbage. Garbage. And I remember seeing a video with him and Anthony Papiano, and he told Anthony Papiano, like, grown men are going to weep when Bitcoin corrects. But then now, they are investing into Bitcoin. So Kevin O'Leary once called Bitcoin garbage, but now plans to invest 3% of his portfolio. He said that the arrival of the Bitcoin ETF was a game changer that lets institutions get involved. O'Leary also said that his focus on holding Bitcoin sustainability, excuse me. So basically, everybody's like getting involved.
big money's getting involved
Big
now.
money is here, and we've been preaching about it for a while, for a good while. Also, Ethereum news. So Ethereum finally lands on Amazon, and this is today, March 3rd, 2021. Ethereum finally lands on Amazon managed blockchain, and this is these are the big players. Remember, Amazon got sued by the SEC, didn't they, Jimmy? A
Say
long
that one more
time ago.
time.
Didn't
My
Amazon
screen
get
broke up.
didn't Amazon get sued by the SEC like a while ago before they
Yeah,
really took off? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's
They
if you
sure
get
did.
sued by SEC, it means you're doing big things.
Well, Amazon had all sorts of issues before they blew up. Well,
Right. So
it's a miracle they still in business, honestly.
and so the collaboration will help Ethereum to eliminate some of the technical difficulties like node setup, node syncing, and many other things. Amazon Managed Blockchain will actively handle a lot of the tags by itself. So yeah, it sounds like going to use Amazon Web Services to help manage the blockchain because of the scalability. We know that proof of work does not work. So they need some help. And that's what it really sounds like. So, if you enter the code and stuff like that, virtual machines, you check out all of that.
I'm heading
All
on.
right.
Okay. Hey, let's go.
All right. So New York blasts crypto market as high risk and unstable. And
Oh, New York tripping.
hey man, I heard people can even buy XRP in New York when before they did the trading halt. I came across this chick who told me she had her XRP. She had to get it a whole nother way. I forgot how she got it, but I'm like, man, that's crazy. There's jurisdictions. It's somebody in our group, in our community,
Yeah,
who said they couldn't get Cardano because they live in Georgia.
Georgia. Georgia, yeah.
So I'm like, man, maybe Chicago, Illinois, it's a crypto friendly city state. You know. So New York's top
Right.
law enforcement official issued a scathing statement on crypto markets, warning consumers about its susceptibilities to speculative bubbles and abused by criminals. But when they make these type of comments, I mean, banks money launder too. So what's the difference? So it's markets all, and then Robinhood clapped everybody too. So
Insider trading. I mean,
you know, so it's really tit for tat for me, and it is definitely as regulation is coming. It's here. Um, she James' statements will scare people instead of generally educate them about crypto assets, and that's what we're here for, to have this platform, right, Jimmy? To not like really scare people away from crypto assets. It's really to spread awareness and education about what this asset class is.
exactly.
It's definitely still kind of the wild west, but that's why we tell people to do research, know what you hold, and hopefully you make the right investments. I'm investing anything with that has KYC AML into it, and we're just showing this because we're letting you all know that the space is growing every day. So it's not going to be just set in stone. It's not going to be one set way,
Mm-mm.
right? So it's always evolving. It's always moving forward. It's technology. Everything wants to upgrade. So we want to give that perception. Say, are y'all staking in Ethereum? I'm
I
currently
am
not
not.
staking in Ethereum. I'm not right now. And what's y'all thoughts on Tron and Aave? Tron's been around for a while. I'm not a Tron guy, so I can't give you like my educated opinion on it. And I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. You guys know that. But I know Tron is trying to be the decentralized internet. But I'm not the one to at liberty to give you anything exciting about it. But Ave, uh, man, Ave treated me right, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna be a little bit biased, you know.
I got me some Aves doing well for me. Not as good
Exactly.
as you
So
though. You got in. Nobody
yeah,
knew
so
about Ave. It was something else
nobody.
when you was in it.
Yeah, so quick story. Ave was called ETHLend. It's called ETHLend, and I'm back then. I'm like, man, if you able to lend crypto, that's huge. So I bought some ETHLend, and I had bought 400 ETHLends, and that was around $100, if I'm not mistaken. But then during the summer, around like August, September, I saw it in my ledger. It said ETHLend old. I'm like, oh man, let me look into like why it says old. Did my research. I found out that the token had to be upgraded to like a whole different type of protocol. So you had to like move your ETHLend onto the Aave platform, and then they basically turned them into Aave tokens. So, and Aave didn't get listed on any exchanges like Coinbase or anything like that. So basically, I found it before it got listed. DeFi, Uniswap. So when it got listed on Coinbase, it got listed at $25 and then went to 50 automatically. Now, when you turned the ETH to Aave, it was basically the 400 that I had basically turned into 4 Aave, right? So it's basically like $25 per Aave. So if you wanted 4 of them, it was $100. So that's how they converted it. So it went from 25 to 50, then it went from 50 to 75, 75 to 105, and then what is it now? Like it touched with almost 600, 500. I gotta look at it.
Something like
Yeah, yeah. So
crazy.
basically, like you said earlier today, Jimmy, that's how you get in position. Like you do research and then you sit in, and then now you just watch the
Right.
prices go up.
That
That's
Mark Cuban talked about how he has Aave. Everybody wants it. You already in.
yeah,
You know, like,
like that's the thing.
that's how you play the game.
Yeah, you gotta. If you're not in the know, you gonna want to be in the know. If you can't be in the know, you're gonna have to pay to play. That's what they're gonna tell you. If you don't know how to do it, you don't know how to use DeFi. And I pounded my chest. I'm like, Mark Cuban won Aave, and I got it before him. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He's at Aave at 400 right now. I ain't even know until Cuban was talking about it. What? No, are you in the
Yeah.
group? We told you
He was
about
just
it.
he was just on a podcast I was listening to, and he talked about Aave. Like, I forgot how much he said he made at Aave, but yeah, he was real high on Aave. I even commented on the YouTube comments like, man, me and Cuban got the same investment, something like that, just being silly.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to hold on that. And Aave is they're I believe they're like Aave is a lending platform, but they're involved with NFTs as well, and that's another huge thing. So like, I'm just gonna hold on on to the Aave, definitely.
Oh
Like
no,
that's
like
great, but I'm gonna keep listening and can't comment anymore. I gotta, yeah, hey, yeah. Thanks for tuning into the podcast, brother.
much
Definitely,
appreciated.
exactly. So, man, you said, man, Brock. I got it. Yeah, y'all group late. Oh yeah, you definitely did. But you almost like a pro now. You definitely got in. You got the DeFi going on. You got your wallet set up. And think about it. Not a lot of people even know what is going on. All right, Hillcrest all day. You see, I just got done coaching, so and straight to this. Gotta feed the masses. Right,
Oh,
financial
yeah.
literacy. That's what it's all about. So today, guys, we just wanted to bring you guys the news, information, and basically just having awareness about the space. You want to be in position before things take off, and that's really what you want to do. Do research, join the group. We're here to help. It's a helpful community. It's not any like Bitcoin maximalists or XRP army or nothing like that. Ethereum club, whatever they call themselves. This is real, community. Each one teach
Mm-hmm.
one, right? So
Absolutely.
hey, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Catch us in the community group on Facebook, Urban Digital Assets. All right. And take care. Have a blessed day.